Fact of the day.
Fact of the day.
Hello, hi, and welcome to Fact of the Day with me, Mark Lotsu. Open source drug discovery for cancer treatment. So this is based on a TED talk by a guy called Bradner. And in terms of our understanding of cancer in humans, there are about 40,000 different unique mutations that lead to cancer. And these affect about 10,000 different genes. And 500 of these are ones that we know cause cancer. In terms of medicine, there's about a dozen or so different medicines that actually target the proteins produced by these cancer-causing genes, because the genes encode for a protein, and then it's a protein that induces or causes the cancer. RAS, MYC, and P53 are all cancer-causing proteins created by the genes. And we've known about these since about the 1980s, but have we been able to do much about them? No. Instead, we do research in drugs like arsenic, thalidomide, mustard gas. And the reason we don't do research into these cancer-causing genes is simply because we say it's too hard. We say that they are the untreatable proteins. So there's no drug that we could produce that will actually get rid of these proteins or prevent them from causing cancer. So Jay and his colleagues at the Dana-Farber Institute have developed a molecule called JQ1. And there's a cancer called midline carcinoma, and there's the untreatable protein which causes cancer called BRD4. So they produced this molecule which can help with this type of cancer. So every cell has a marker. So when the cell divides, it tells the cell what type of cell it's meant to be. So a cancer cell, when it divides, has like a marker. You can think of it like a post-it note or a sticky note, and says, hey, you're going to be a cancer cell, and then it becomes cancer cell, and it keeps on dividing, keeps on dividing, keeps on dividing. This drug, JQ1, what it does is it stops those markers as sticky notes from sticking to the cell, so therefore the cell goes, oh, I'm just a normal cell instead of being a cancer cell. So what they did was they basically sent it out to all their friends. They just published it in paper, but simply because they're not a drug company, so they didn't want to make loads and loads of money from the drug. They wanted to open source it so other people around the world could test this drug. And then when this drug was modified and tested on a human who had leukemia, as in 100% of his bone marrow was occupied by leukemia cells, after 90 days, there was no trace of it at all. This is still going through the testing phases, but this is the type of work that is absolutely fantastic and the type of work that will revolutionise what we do in medicine. That is the open source drug discovery for cancer treatment. If you enjoyed this, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Thanks for your time. Love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye.